The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this three-game weekend series between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Portland Sea Dogs.
Doggy dogs.
And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Willis Rockwell will stand in now. He homered in the ball game last night. Willis Rockwell. Now the first pitch. Line hard into the gap in left center. That'll find some real estate out there for extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Stepping in now, Henry Zambrano. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he will make it up to third.
Idiots.
Good instincts to take off on what should be scored a passed ball. One out and a runner on third.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Here's the 1-0. Oh, much too dirty on the fastball. 1-1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And the road hasn't been all that kind to them either. They've dropped 4 of the first 5 on this trip. They're in need of a well-pitched game here in a bad way.
Here's the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
A man at third with 1 away. The 3-1 comes. Swing and a line, but foul. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. They would the out.
That's all you got to do there. Put the ball on the ground. Use the big part of the field, and that's going to get that first run home from third base.
Goody, 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 good.
Miguel Arias will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
What?
Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Okay, the X as well. Oh, yeah.
The pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2
Jeez,
strikes now.
come on. It's a very long one.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seat, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2.
How many pads does one guy need?
Another
Seriously.
2-2 offering. Swing and a liner.
Oh, come
Foul.
on. Which I don't know why I went
Now
that way in the
another
first place.
2-2.
Very strange.
Fouled back.
Ay, 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 ay. One guy need. Seriously.
Ready with another 2-2. Late swing and a ball
Oh,
line fouled into the seat past the
fudging
third
hell.
base dugout.
One guy. He's gonna make this game go on for about an hour.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center.
There we go.
Spanos will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Jeez.
And this is one of those at-bats where if you're on the mound, you got to be saying, look, uncle, I'll just lay it in there. You know, in the end, they get the fly out, but boy, it sure took a lot of pitches to get there.
Ryan Lavarnway will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. First pitch fastball
okay.
off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The next pitch. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
That's on the ground to short.
Right,
Should
yeah,
end
wrong
the
button.
inning. And indeed it will.
I don't know why I was
Not
pressing
at first,
X like I
and the
was
side is retired.
there was something
So they're
important
held
there.
in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Josh Tomlinson
Oh, for goodness
will
sake.
stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Oh, next person.
Donnie Jolly will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play
Yeah.
with the average down in the 230s. Here comes the 2-2. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And a bit of a
Jesus, you need to
high
really
throw that
work on
time.
your
No
freaking front
problem
accuracy.
over there at first as they record the out.
You need to really work on your throwing. Throwing way too high. And I think the last game we just threw it over the guy's head after being like 2 feet away from him.
Rockwell will stand in. He
Fool.
doubled and later scored his first time. Here's the first offering.
Ooh,
started
way
it
low.
with the change, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
He's set, now the pitch.
Way high.
Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner towards
Oh, you
second.
poo!
High as he makes the catch. Well
Oh,
done.
wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, he had to get up for that one. Sometimes the leap is a little bit more showy, but not here. He was up there a good 2 or 3 feet to pull it in.
The 1-1. Curveball grounded towards second. This
Fudge.
gets on through
The
into
dive.
right,
R2's
and he's
dive.
aboard with the leadoff single.
R2 is dive, so I need to remember that. Never need to do that.
Willis Rockwell will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
That was disgusting.
Pause, now the pitch. Oh, now this is hit
You
from the
again!
right side, but caught out there at
God
second base.
damn!
Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. Willis Rockwell will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Goes the other way as this is
Oh,
lined
come
up.
on.
Ramirez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Donnie Jolly will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Oh, on the ground is short. Could this be two? And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Get out of here.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Sea Dogs lead it 7-5. Richie Fernandez is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over
we win.
to start the
Okay.
bottom of the 8th. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right.
No point upgrading myself yet. I'll do 2 weeks of matches. That should be enough. Yeah. Oop. Okay. Big hit, but probably out. Oh wow, okay. Very nice. And if you actually could do that in the actual game now, that'd be nice.
All right, tonight's Double-A Eastern League action is drawing nearer as we welcome you back to our minor league pregame show with the
Los Squirrels!
Spotlight.
Los Squirrels!
Rockwell is highlighted here. And guys, he's got a pretty nice hitting streak going right now. He's up to 15 games coming into this one.
Yeah, Matty, he's definitely been feeling it up there, and it's been fun to watch. Looks like he's keeping it simple and seeing the ball very well. Sometimes you just get in a zone for a while, so I hope he stays in it for this one.
Well, you know, I just like the confidence he has clearly taken with him to the plate every time he goes up there. He just flat out looks like he's going to get a hit every time he digs into that box. And you know what? A pitcher can feel that too. Now, no one likes to face a guy who looks completely at ease and sure of himself at the plate, and that's who this guy is right now. And if he keeps that up, this streak could carry on for a long time.
And sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Willis Rockwell will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Now the first pitch. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. There's a line drive,
There we
and
go.
he's swinging it as good as anyone, folks. The streak will continue. He's got a base hit.
A pretty good swing there. You'll watch. Head stays down, ball gets deep in the zone. He lets those hands lead the way, and he drives it to right field. That's as good an
Hate being on
approach as
first
you're going to
base.
see.
Brian
Cause I have to wait for
Spano
this to hit
is
the
at the
ball.
plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
That's
My
such a
base
good
stealing
pitch
is still
to
not
get
high
ahead.
yet.
lefty
no
on lefty.
point.
It's a big looping curveball. It makes it very difficult for the hitter to try and time what's coming next.
The 1-2. And he lays off the curve.
Oh my
Strike
God.
3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Todd Rosales will step in now. Switch hitter batting from the right side here. Off the
You don't
plate
need to
and
start
away
swinging.
there, 1 ball, no strikes. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Here's the 2-0. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2,
Ah,
and it's
Lord.
even at 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the...
And hold on,
Ugh.
got him. Trying to swipe second base.
Whatever.
He's gunned down for the out.
No, it's taking too long anyway, and he would have got out. So.
Richie Herndon will stand in.
Whatever.
An RBI single in his first appearance. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. One there. Relay to
Thank
first
you.
in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Get out of
4
here.
to 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Willis Rockwell will stand in. A base hit his first time around. Here's the first offering. Now a double play.
Oh, that
here
was-
as this is on the ground to third.
Ugh,
First as
damn.
they get the double play to
Damn
get
it.
him out of the inning.
I was not expecting that to be so bad.
Gary Deutscher will stand in.
Whatever.
He grounded out his first time. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Just throw it at him.
First, and there
God
were
damn.
2 down.
Okay.
Willis Rockwell will step in now and see what he can do with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Hopefully something.
First
Upset.
pitch coming. Now a swing and a ground
Oy.
ball. This is foul for the first strike. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now,
Oh, nice, nice,
down
nice,
the
nice,
line
nice,
at
nice.
third. And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from third.
And you can see the pitching coach heading for the mound, and this is nothing more than just trying to reassure your guy and give him a chance to compose himself. He's been great so far, so there's no reason to think that he can't work
Spanish.
out of this.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First offering on the way. And a bouncing ball.
The
foul.
actual hell.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Called strike 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost up there.
He's set. Now the pitch. Way outside. 1-2.
Now on 1 and 2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the third strike and the third out. Side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left.
The stadium
Richie
is looking
Herndon will dig
pretty
in here.
empty
1
at
for
parts.
2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swing, hard hit ball. To
Please
second.
keep it low.
Throw to
Thank
first will
you.
get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 2-2.
Oh, they're winning. Come on,
Willis Rockwell
see,
will step in.
doggy,
RBI
dog.
singled his last time around. Now here's the first pitch. Started him with the
Ooh.
change, and it's 0-1.
Very slow.
Yeah, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
From
Yeah,
the
very
belt,
slow.
the pitch.
Nope.
Swing
Ah!
high in the air over
Why
the
you got to be
foul
that guy?
And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to to hold now with one away. Sam Gutierrez will get the call here as he'll take over with one gone in the top of the 8th. Roger Branch will stand in. He popped out in his last time. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
We lost that one. That's pretty bad.
Boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out.
Ba-da. 609. More squirrels. I haven't played this game for a year yet. Match type. God dang. Boop. Ugh. Boop. The what? Okay. That was atrocious.
Willis Rockwell will stand in, and look at that average. Up over 370 to start the ball game. Now the first pitch. Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Henry Zambrano will stand in now. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first offering. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Whatever.
And a bit of a high
that was
that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, you want to talk about taking the wind right out of your sails? You get 2 on to start this ball game, and then a double play right here might just derail what was shaping up to be a big inning on the road.
Richie Herndon will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. On the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Willis Rockwell will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Feel the bloody base hit at this point.
Swing and a little tapper out in front. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I think we batted the guy, didn't it? God's sake. So better than a base hit, and I freaking hit at the guy's freaking body.
Here. He flew out his first time around.
Where's
Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second.
Oh my God!
Cold strike, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Roger Branch will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Yeah, look, there's another guy over there.
Swing, hard hit ball to second.
Throw it. Jesus Christ.
First in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Willis Rockwell will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Big swing
Nope.
there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. And he'll pull this one down a step
I already knew that was going to happen.
And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Roger Branch will try it again.
Don't you dare.
Out and a ground ball thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
And you could just put. Could have thrown it to me, you know. But hey, whatever.
So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Brian Waddup will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On
Thank
the
you.
first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And you know what? You just can't ask for much more than this coming out of the bullpen. That's exactly why they turn to him. They get the good matchup, and he comes in and delivers a double play ball to take away some of the pressure.
Huh.
Willis Rockwell will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. And
Jesus.
that's lifted in the air out toward
That
left.
was just.
Branch will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back
So
to first.
rubbish.
Trey Lake will dig in. He homered back in the 4th. Now here it comes. On the ground, softly towards second. Oh, and he
Oh
can't
my!
come up with it.
Where is it? Oh, for goodness sake! Wow. Okay.
Alejandro Herrera will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.
Yeah, it certainly didn't look like he'd have one, but now's where you really have to make teams pay. Nothing will demoralize a team in the field quite like having 2 out errors to lead the run.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the 3rd out. Inning over. To pick up no. Alvin Hemphill will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not
We're
too
flying
worried
squirrels.
But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. There's
Jesus.
one on to first, and they get the double play.
Holy
Boy,
hell.
he ever upended at second base.
Oh, man. That's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man on to start the 9th, and things are looking up. But then this is a made-to-order double play ball, and suddenly you're just an out away from this game being over.
You had kind of a crappy
Well,
game there, boy.
A good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one.
Bunting anyway. Still 67 overall, bloody hell. Okay. There you go. Wow.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this
The Bay Sox versus the Portland Sea Sox. See, doggy dogs versus the Bay.
Too much further. Here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the two starting pitchers who get the... Willis Rockwell will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short.
God's sake.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Willis Rockwell will get a shot here in a bases-loaded situation, and you'd have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBI. He's got a
Dang!
lead out even.
Come on!
And we'll have to leave it there.
Had to bloody break the bat, didn't you?
So one run here, one hit, no errors.
Just had to be the guy that breaks your back at such an important moment.
Parrish will get his first shot.
It could have been a hero!
See how he's done over the course of this 5-game hitting streak. Zambrano will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Wow, that's got to be a frustrating at-bat right there, because you feel like you're all over a pitch, and then maybe your mechanics break down just a little bit, you get underneath it, and it just becomes a harmless pop-up.
The 3-1 coming. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
Please. There we go.
Indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the top of inning number 4. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. Jose Guerrero will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. He's set, now the pitch. Curveball grounded towards second.
Thank you.
2 down.
These days in this game, we talk so much about situational hitting. Hit behind the runners, move guys up. But with one out, you got to try to drive that guy in. That was a really unproductive out, even though the guy moves to third.
Willis Rockwell will stand in for the third time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Now here's the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground.
Run! Run the spanner!
Take this to the back.
God!
3 unassisted for the first out.
Jesus. Bloody hell.
Willis Rockwell will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that right here.
He's set, now the pitch.
What? Duh.
He'll come home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for
Why?
number 2.
Why? And I'm stuck here now.
Start to get ready in the bullpen.
Winston got hit, but it doesn't count.
The first offering.
That's some
and a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
It's definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Here's the 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
And not only was that way high, but you've got to be careful not to airmail one over your catcher's head.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second.
Nah.
And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired.
So the
strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sea Dogs lead it 3-2.
See, okay, no, man, we
Joey
lost.
Dill will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Cute, done.
An important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. So 3 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error, and 2 left. Robert Fitzgerald.
We lost.
Come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others.
0 for 4. And that's where it ends. Oh well. You tried, you failed, and now you gotta do it over again. We're still winning our Eastern Division. Portland Sea Dogs. Well, I'm way ahead now in our one. Freaking only people who can really contend with us is the freaking Rock Cats. And they're not gonna do that, so we know. Boop! 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 Huh, okay. So you can friggin' hit it properly. You just choose not to. Really? Okay, X somehow doesn't just seems to just not work anymore. X is by far the worst button. Oh, that actually would have been in as well. Nice. Wow. Okay. don't care. I really don't care.
J.P. Clark will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Now a ball lined toward right center, and that's a base hit.
Wow!
Oh, he has some trouble with it.
God damn.
Jose Guerrero.
Wow!
Bases loaded now, and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBI, so this is a golden opportunity.
Swing and a broken bat. This ball's hit on the ground.
Okay.
And
Whatever.
take only the out at
Whatever.
first as the run comes in to score.
Could have thrown it to home base and then
Ryan Lavarnway
at first.
will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Oh
Set,
Lord.
now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short.
Come on!
Pick it up cleanly.
Oh my God.
The throw won't be in time as he'll be
Really?
able to stop the recovery throw at first.
Really? God's sake.
Willis Rockwell will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the second inning will get ball hit on the ground to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Whatever.
Willis Rockwell will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Hit hard back
There
up
we
the middle,
go.
and he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
Oh, you know, no. He was never gonna make that.
Josh Tomlinson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Here's the first offering. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
2-0 count, the pitch, and he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom.
Sorry to interrupt, but the play has been made for the third out. Inning over.
Damn.
Derek Kearney will stride in. He grounded out his last time through. He's set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Really? Throw
Throw to
it!
first will
God
get him easily, and the side is
damn.
retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bay Sox lead this thing 3-0.
We still haven't got a single friggin'
Rockwell
hit
will step in now as his
run
guys
yet,
look
man.
for a
Jesus
breakthrough
Christ.
here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long
He's
time
gonna
coming.
fudge it up now,
They
this
haven't
guy.
done anything with their opportunities so far.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Whatever.
On the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
I made it. I don't care. I made it.
And they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 base hits, 1 error, and a runner left.
Whatever.
Johnny Ramirez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Nice.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. And the catch is made, 1 away.
I think only this game seems to be the one
After
audio
a hot
doesn't work
start,
properly.
the bats have pretty much gone missing here in the middle innings. He sort of reinvented himself out there and has really turned things around.
Joey Dill will stand in.
6.
He's done a good job keeping
Come
him
on.
base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Ready now on 1-1. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Out of
So
here.
3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and Bowie is out in front, 6-1. Heath Parrish will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And now he'll try to bunt for a base
Jesus
hit here as he gets
Christ.
this one down. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Damn it!
Rockwell will
Come
stand
on.
in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out end.
Yay!
Gets
Whatever.
underway.
Just end it. Just end the suffering.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our main.
Okay, it's the final week. Jesus. Oh, look, you can hit it there, but you can't friggin' hit it during a normal game. Jesus Christ.
And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Willis Rockwell will stand in now, and he's certainly one to be wary of as you see the numbers there. Scorching hot these past 10 ball games. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready now, the pitch. And a bouncing ball.
Ay, 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 ay.
Another 0-2 coming. And a pitch.
Bloody hell.
Inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ryan Lavarnway will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. Pause, now the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. One there.
Stop side tackling me, man. God damn.
Get the double play.
Well, that's just made to order right there. 2 hops to short, easy pivot, not a lot of heat at second base. That's just a pretty routine double play.
Willis Rockwell will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Swing and a liner towards second, and that one zips on through as he
Finally
was in
think
position,
decent.
but he couldn't knock it down. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Right center field. This is a fastball, and he just slashes this thing the other way into the gap. No real chance for the outfielders to cut that one off, and he's going to wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Brian Spanos, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this is going to
Oh,
wind up
damn.
a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
He's ready. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now.
Ha.
It's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Once again, a 3-2. And it's belted high and deep
I
into
don't even care
right
at this
center.
point.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Finally, something decent.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as we are all knotted up at 2.
Well, that's going to be a wake-up call out there on the mound. He was cruising along with a 2-0 lead, but he makes one mistake here in location, and all of a sudden, boys, we've got ourselves a tie ball game.
Heath Parrish will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runner goes for second.
Good
Pitch is a cold strike. The
sake.
throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And here in the middle part of this ball game, he's wanting to give his guys the lead. So he picks a good pitch to run on, and he's into second now as the possible go-ahead run.
Willis Rockwell will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Now the first pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
God's sake.
Donnie Jolly will dig in for the third time now. He's
So
struck
that's
out
not a
and
name.
bounced out in his first
That
two
should not be a
trips.
name.
Ready now on 1-1. Ground ball to second.
Ugh.
This could be 2.
Why didn't you dive
Dive, but
left?
he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third.
Why didn't you
And
dive
he's
left
in
when I was
there.
going left? I think it dives in the direction that it's already running, instead of the direction you want to dive.
Willis Rockwell will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming.
Nope.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit to third.
Made it.
Oh, gets him at first.
What?
And that was a magnificent
Come
play.
on, man. I need to make this guy speed even more now. That is some rubbish. That is absolute rubbish.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck?
The Mets, the Mets, the Mets, Mets, Mets. We are facing the Mets, Mets, Mets. Trent Thunder, I literally, just there's no point even in pretending. You know, whatever.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Binghamton Mets and the Portland Sea Dogs.
Sea Dogs.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here.
Joaquin versus Arnold.
Willis Rockwell will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. Here's the 1-0. Big swing
oh.
left field. And that'll get
keep running your fool. Oh, come on. Come on. Don't be that guy. Why? Oh my god. Freaking I'm not even gonna try.
Now the first pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. First and second here with nobody out. He's set, now the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
And this recent run of bad form has them under the 500 mark now for the first time in a while.
Please do something decent.
They'll be looking to get back to even here.
Good.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, this is the Mets, so Mets ain't exactly that good.
Willie Blanco will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second.
Really? You throw that so weirdly.
So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Matt Peterson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. He's set, now the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. The second for 1, on to first, but not in time. He's in there ahead of the throw.
I think reaction and speed needs to be the next. Needs to be the thing to
Willis
upgrade.
Rockwell makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Ball hit high and foul. It's strike 1.
Come on.
Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
God.
Henry Zambrano will get another shot to do some damage. He had the 3-run homer his first time around. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle, and I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
Nobody out, runner on first. He's ready. Now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now a throw over.
Oh, come off it, man.
Well, you can erase this leadoff single now. You know, that wasn't even that great of a move, but they catch him leaning, and he'll have to head back to the dugout.
Willie Blanco will dig in here. 1 for 2. Singled and grounded out so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Willis Rockwell will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Driven nicely.
Nice.
And it's going to get down.
For God's sake, yes. Second.
Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
Finally. God damn. Still, it's the freaking Mets.
When you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third with nobody out, but he comes all the way around to score from first on the RBI double.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Henry Zambrano. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And they're going to come back to tie this game up as this is down for extra bases. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, and we are all even at 5 aside.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up, hack it. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Willis Rockwell will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Machado is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. Tommy Julio will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Here comes the 2. And now we'll try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets.
Bloody hell, they are so slow.
The throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
I didn't even bother doing that.
Willis Rockwell will get a shot here in a
Why?
Situation, and you have to say they've got the right man for the job up here.
Yeah, team leader in RBIs. He's got a shot to push that lead out even.
Nope, too high. Too high, and it's gonna go.
Machado is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Dennis Trayer will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. Pitch on the way. And it looked like he went out of the zone that time as this is skied toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Charles Levitt will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Throw on to first.
There we go.
The ball game is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns a save.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
You know what? Nah. Please swing the ball about once, please. Once, be nice.
Starting
Down.
pitchers who get the assignment here.
Vincent and David. David and Vincent.
William Machado will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Swing and a hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Thank you.
Little
Pretty
soft
much.
humpback liner, and these look like the easiest plays in the world, but Eric will tell you, sometimes a ball can knuckle on you a little bit. It didn't happen to him right there, and that's an easy play.
Willis Rockwell will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
.369, damn.
Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Comes set. Now the pitch. Big swing there.
Oh my God.
Come. We'll get there to running play, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Pedro Delgado will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a big swing as this is popped up. And I mean way up there toward the right side of the infield. Rockwell camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Bad for decision. The guy was already at the damn other base. What am I going to throw it to?
Missed hammering this ball, but just got underneath it a little bit. He's not going to be happy about that one because even he thought he was right on it.
Oh, this again.
Willis Rockwell will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. First offering on the way. Now a swing and a hard.
I need to stop doing that.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is
That was
over.
really low. The fact I can hit every single ball actually makes my decision is really stupid.
Step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second.
For God's sake, throw the ball!
And indeed it will.
Thank
He
you.
throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. William Machado will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Cry me a
And
river.
that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Oliver Wynn will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. The 3-1. Ground ball to second. This could be
I need to
2.
really start diving for the
a
ball.
base hit. Long throw to 3rd.
He's not gonna get
And
it.
he is in there.
I need to start diving for the ball.
Willis Rockwell dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted
Bloody
down the left
hell.
field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. The pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the short. Throw gets him.
I don't even know why you were running. It's like, it's gonna get it. Level.
Charles Levitt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him.
And now we get beat with the Mets. Come on.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down. Willie Blanco will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Jesus Christ. Is there like a pun in this game? Bloody hell.
The 1-1.
Or some sort of innuendos.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Rockwell
Thank you.
there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Binghamton leads it 5-3.
Again with this. How the hell have they got 7
Try
runs?
again. 0 for
What
3
the
thus
actual
far.
hell happened?
First pitch coming. Foul
Don't hit me
straight
in the
back.
head.
He's ready now. The pitch slowly hit
Oh.
to first. I don't think they can get 2.
Ah!
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in
God!
position now with 2 away.
Come on.
Pedro Delgadio will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second.
Throw the ball.
Throw to first will get him easily, and
Jesus.
the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th.
And that's that.
And Binghamton is out in front.
Oh,
7-5.
come on.
Willis Rockwell will stand in as their last chance now.
Why am I swinging at
Nothing
everything?
in 1.
Well, he's already wearing an 0 for 4, and he ain't gonna make it a 1 for 5 swinging at pitches like that.
Foul ball. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball
Whatever.
on the ground.
Whatever.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
What
And
the-
the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Josh
What?
Tomlinson will dig in now.
What?
And he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah,
What?
You're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Ah!
Throw over to first.
No.
Dive, but he's back. Here's the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. They find themselves down to
Come
their
on.
final strike here this afternoon.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here comes a 2-2. Stays alive here as this is foul out to the right. 2 out with the man at first. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Oh my bloody gosh. I should just freaking just got striked out to prevent this from happening. No, it's just becoming tediously
From the
long.
belt, the pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Whatever.
Throw on to second for the fourth.
Yay! God.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. A handful of fine
Got beaten by the
individual performances
Mets.
to choose
Like,
from in this
what
one.
the actual... Ugh.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the visitors and the Reading Fightin' Phils. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And then briefly, let's take a look at the 2 starting pitchers who get the assignment here. Willis Rockwell will come forward now. Back in the lineup here after
All American Park.
afternoon off. First offering on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. He's ready now. The pitch. And this is
Why? Why?
Now
Why are you even gonna run?
Just needs to make that easy throw to first, and the throw is
Whatever.
in time. It's a strikeout measure as the inning is over. Again here, took a call. Third strike his first time. Here comes a 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second.
Stop!
4.
Wrong button. R2 is not to
Through for a
sprint.
base hit.
Whatever.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here. with
R2
one
is
away.
not to sprint. I was thinking of a sprint button. That was not it.
Willis Rockwell
Oh,
will
give
get
me my
another
fighting
shot.
feels.
Called out on strikes his first time around. Now the first pitch. First pitch of the at-bat. It in the air out to left.
Whatever.
Gilbert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Lance Caton will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Now here it comes. Oh, and he runs up and gets a good one down.
Throw.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Nothing doing here this half. Willis Rockwell will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. But that'll be off the
What the
wall in
what?
right center.
That's a wall?
Not in time, and he's in there
Huh?
for the double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far.
That's
Just
a
their
wall
third
over
hit
there?
of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Oh, literally the top of the damn thing.
Brian
kidding
Cano
me?
will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
Seriously. Like, why? Oh, why? You couldn't make it over there. Jesus God's sake.
Now here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, it's just game 1 of this series, but you almost have to wonder if they forgot to pack their offense when they got on the plane. It's been nowhere to be found so far.
Shush. Don't insult the damn team.
Here's the 1-1. cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count. And that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here he comes on 2-2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Now another 2-2. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired.
Come on.
Luis Sanchez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. 1 away.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
Roberto Lopez will get another shot. He hit into a double play his last time. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there we go down. Willis Rockwell will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. On the ground is short.
Why's it got to be that every stinking time?
1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. Felipe Gomes is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
God.
Luis Sanchez will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Here now the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We've played 8 full. Reading leads it 6-1.
Wow. Okay.
Willis Rockwell steps in with the game on the
What?
line. Go-ahead runs in scoring position with 2 men out. Here's the first
Some like
offer.
scenarios, if anything.
Hard hit towards center.
Nope. Nope.
This is
Nope.
taken in as a
Oh.
as that ball was hit
God's
hard, but
sake.
the ball game is over.
Well, here we go. Tack another one onto that winning streak. They've now got it up to 6 in a row, and it's not looking like this hot spell's going to end anytime soon.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be.
Okay, it's the last one then. Oh, now you can hit over the goddamn thing.
Willis Rockwell will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
I'm 350 now.
The first pitch. The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well. Josh Tomlinson will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another spin out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
In the air to center. Cardona is there, and he has it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Ozzy Cordova will step in now. First offering on the way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
The 1-0 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
And you don't want to get caught.
And meanwhile, this pitch gets away from him.
Yay!
So now 2 men in scoring position.
Now hit the goddamn thing already, man. God's sake.
Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Encarnacion is over now, and he's got it for round number 2.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Juan Reyes will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning, as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And that's the pitch he needs to get working here in this first inning. You can solve a few problems here if that pitch comes around.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and 2 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 3-0.
Sea Dogs.
Willis Rockwell is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Willis Rockwell.
First pitch coming. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And the 3rd
Finally!
with a bang, home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. Willis Rockwell will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Second baseman, Willis Rockwell.
Here's the first offering. Goes
Nope.
the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Bernero is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Orlando Hahn will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Well, we'll stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Now the first pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 hit's all they get. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Sea Dogs lead it 6-2. Roberto Lopez will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Jimmy Diaz will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. Ready now on 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Jermaine Kennedy will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Willis Rockwell will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The pitch. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, the base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, shortstop.
Josh Tomlinson will try again. 2 for 4 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That looked like he might have crossed him up a bit there. So good time to come out onto the mound and say, hey, look, we got a runner on second now. Second sign. Let's not mess it up again.
Come on, come on, come on.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch.
You just got to protect the plate.
The 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats. A foul ball.
That's the hit you do. Okay.
Full count offering on its way. Fastball as he laces the other way into left, and this will split the gap for extra bases.
Yeah.
From second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking, and he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
How the...
Willis Rockwell will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3.
How the hell did it just got 9 on us out of nowhere? What kind of foolishness is that?
Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from second. Sam Zapata will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
That really is some rubbish there.
Josh Tomlinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The next pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Now the 3-1 home. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
This is just a guy taking advantage of a good count inning. He's got a pretty good idea that he's going to see the hard stuff here, so he just gears up for the fastball and drives it right back up the middle.
Ozzy Cordova is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
And that's a pitch you half of the zone, all out.
The 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
One thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, someone's going to mess this up.
Will dig in now, needing to come through here with the bases loaded and 2 men out. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Here's a 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Get the... Jesus.
For the force out, and the side is retired. So
the hell?
Here on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and 3 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th.
He won.
And the Sea Dogs lead this one 12-9. So a good job of collectively swinging the bats in this one, but if we had to single out one guy who outshined all others, I think it's the man who stands out right here. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
For my partners Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The Sea Dogs come out on top 12-9. Good night, everybody.